Hello everyone, my name is Sammy G and welcome to World Autism Awareness Week that started on Monday, but I just wanted to make sure this was absolutely perfect before I send out, so sorry for the delay. I want to highlight this because, as some of my friends and family know, I have what is known as mild functioning autism. Now, some of you watching right now might be asking to yourself, what exactly is autism? Well, according to the National Autistic Society, autism is a lifelong developmental disorder that affects a person's social skills, body language, and behavioural patterns. Autism is not a learning disability, but approximately between 40 and 50% of people with autism do have learning difficulties, but only 1 in 10 people with learning difficulties have autism. Autism can affect someone's speech and language. According to Autistica, the UK's leading autism research charity, 1 in 4 people with autism speak few or no words at all, so as you can imagine, it can be very difficult for them to communicate to the people around them. Fun fact, I did not learn to speak until I was 3 years old, and even then I still had trouble telling my parents what I wanted or needed, so when I couldn't ask for something in a way they would understand, I got myself into what's known as an autistic meltdown, which I will cover in a separate video. Therefore, it was difficult for my parents because they kept having meltdowns and they didn't know how to get me out of it or what even caused it, and it was difficult for me because I didn't know how to tell them what I wanted. Here are the signs of autism in case you were wondering if you have autism or think someone close to you might have autism. Heightened senses, which causes autistic people to overreact to their surroundings. For example, I hate going to nightclubs because the sound is way too loud for my ears. Or lack of response to stimuli like sound, sight, or smell, so people may underreact to their surroundings. You might be uncomfortable with change to routine, so my mum writes me a list of what's occurring every week so I'm prepared for what is going on each day. You might have problems with social interaction, which can be due to difficulty understanding people's emotions, lack of eye contact, which is due to an overstimulation of the amygdala, the part of your brain associated with identifying faces and situations, delayed speech or lack of speech, and taking things literally. I used to do this all the time, and I remember having to be taught idioms in middle school. How did autism get its name? According to WebMD, which I'm not exactly sure if I should trust, the word autism comes from the Greek word autos, meaning cell, so autism means to live in your own little world removed from social interaction. That's why I think autism is a fitting name for my condition. One thing people don't know about me is that I like to wander around outside in my garden alone so people can't judge me, and I do this because I like to imagine myself in the movie ideas and future scenarios I create in my mind. Sometimes I worry people will think that I look like a mindless chicken outside. What causes autism? Short answer, there is no single underlying cause for autism, although I personally believe it is hereditary, since my brother also has traits of autism, and I believe my father and mother also have symptoms of autism themselves. Can autism be cured? Autism is an incurable condition, but if the right support is given, it can help improve an autistic person's future years and allow them to live a much better life. There can also be medicines to help improve an autistic person's well-being and lifestyle. For example, I take a prescribed drug known as Concerta, which helps me with my processing difficulties as well as my concentration issues due to my ADHD, which is a separate disorder entirely. Well, I don't know how to end this video, so I will just say that World Autism Awareness Week has just begun this year, and my video won't be complete without a shout out to a certain charity that was the first autism specific school in the world in 1965, continues to provide help for autistic people as well as training for professionals who work with autistic people. I'm talking of course about the National Autistic Society. The link to their website will be in the description below. Please go to their webpage and donate however much you can to help people struggling with this unique disorder, as well as help professionals help them too. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I am Sammy G. Goodbye!